Mikel, in spite of you creating good chances throughout the game, especially in the first half, why do you think Newcastle was able to keep more control of the game and in the end win?
Because we needed to generate a moment. We clearly had a moment in the first half, and on that one we didn't capitalize. The next action is the long ball when we concede they go immediately, and obviously in that moment momentum shifts, and you need a goal. You need a goal as early as possible, or very early in the second half, and we have managed to do that, and the game slowly started to get away from us.
Yeah, that moment, the Odegaard hitting the post, is it one of those things in football where you just get severely punished a minute later with Jacob Murphy's goal?
Yeah, but these are the margins. We got very punished as well in the first leg, and they've been more efficient than us in the boxes. That's clear, and that's been the difference in the tie.
Do you feel you could have dealt with your emotions better throughout this match, especially in those first 20 to 25 minutes?
I think later in the game that obviously you start to get more tired, and you know that you have a big mountain to climb, and to play in these conditions is harder. But yeah, I suffer for the boys.
And do you feel like this was key to not be able to change this tie in the second half? Frustration just piling up?
Well, after you have to score 3 or 4 goals, you know, and to do that in that period of time, especially when in that moment we were generating enough situations with enough clarity, it was difficult, and as I said, the game started to get away from us.
The second goal, Newcastle's second goal, do you feel like it's an example of the way you guys were defending? You were a bit unsettled compared to other matches?
Yeah, we were very in 50-50 balls, when clearances, when we have to take touches, we give them another chance as well from one regain in our last line as well. So yeah, that's things to improve, and today in that aspect as well, we're in our best.
How frustrating is it not to reach a final, considering all you've been doing in the past few years? And a lot of people would argue that you could have more, you deserve more silverware, that you need more silverware. How frustrating is it?
The margins are so small, and you need to be on the day very efficient. That's the margins that takes you very close to winning trophies, and today we weren't as well.
And now you have a training camp in Dubai. It worked well last season. So looking to the Champions League title race and Premier League title race, what do you expect to take from these days?
And now, obviously, you have to digest this one. That is painful, and tomorrow will be a different day.
Thank you, Mikel.
Thank you.
Thoughts, boys, on what Mikel had to say there?
Yes, Grella, what's your thoughts?
Well, you had a good point where you just said to me, but efficiency, he says many times. To me, if he looks at that game and says that the reason why they lost the tie over 2 legs and lost the earlier Premier League game is just simply efficiency in the box, I think that might be a small element to it. But I think that he got outmanaged, and I think that he doesn't have a response if he has to play Newcastle again. And he doesn't have a response for teams that will play with a 3 center-back system with 2 wing-backs and hit on the counter. They found success against the Man City side that plays with a high line, that want to do what they want to do. They want to get into your face. They want to press you. But I think you'll always struggle against teams, and Arsenal will always struggle against teams that are organized like that and will defend. And that, Gordon says that they can't physically bully. They can't physically push around. I think he'll always struggle with teams like that. And I don't think he knows what adjustment to make if they face a team like Newcastle again.